Okay, mindset matters. And at the end of the day, the most successful people I know, they have rituals, habits, mindset. They know how to turn decades into days by surrounding themselves with folks that have been there, done that. And today we're going to talk about how to become a millionaire in your 30s and really give you a place to start so you can launch into that success process. Listen, there's patterns, there's optimal and there's suboptimal patterns, and it's important that you could identify what pattern you're in right now, because throughout life, we're on both sides of that. You never have both at the same time. It's either one or the other, optimal or suboptimal. And if you're falling into the place where all is well-itis, right? What could begin to happen is danger. No calamity bell is going to come and say, you better change this path because it's about to get real. Now, many people avoid wealth believing that they're fine where they currently are. However, as wealth grows, so does opportunity. Becoming a millionaire is obtainable for all and can be a goal for everyone. Achieving this goal, though, is a process requiring changes of both mindset and lifestyle. Not lifestyle, lifestyle. Mentorship, it starts there. Who's your mentor? Who's your number one go-to? You want to find friends, mentors, and coaches who have what you want. Surround yourself with people who can help you and who are qualified to elevate your mindset and experience. What do I mean by qualified? Listen, I'm sober in AA one day at a time, 26 years. I am not going to go to my sponsor about financial planning or marriage. I'm going to go to my sponsor on how to stay sober, right? Now, I could talk to him about certain things, but the number one thing in AA is how to stay sober one day at a time, not how to become financially free. We emulate those we spend our time with. Spend your time with excellence. Now, if I want to elevate in business, or if whatever space I'm in business, that's the person I'm going to call about the micro distinctions to help scale my business and take me to a place that I've never been before. And guess what? And you want to embrace it, it's going to become painful. We live in a society where we want to keep up with the Joneses. Get any ideas of picking a winning lottery ticket or hitting a once-in-a-lifetime investment out of your mind immediately. So let's just say if someone did hit the lotto, statistically speaking, 5 years later, they're broke because the mind isn't right. For most people, becoming a millionaire is less about moonshot and more about a slow climb. I like to call that digestible growth. Very important. Get out of the debt and start saving. The best way to do this is to reduce your cost of living. That's one thought. But the other thought is, hey, even if I'm going to reduce some expenses, what am I doing at night? Where am I earning extra money? Right now we're in a recession. The folks that are working overtime, the folks that the employer sees as valuable employees are beginning to crush it in this space. We always talk about the importance of saving, paying yourself first, PYF. Eventually you want to be able to save 20% of every paycheck. But if you're not there and you got to start out at 5 or even 10%, do that. You're going to need to save an uncomfortable amount of money. No longer aim at 10%. You will need to start saving 20, 30, or even 40 of your income. The more you have saved, the more liquid and capital you will have. This is the springboard to compounding your investments. Very important there, because at the end of the day, I was just on the phone with somebody and they have a beautiful 9-to-5 job. They want to become a coach. And as a result of it, though, they haven't done the action steps to become a coach. So now they're just subjected to what they could save on a monthly basis based on that current income. But if you want to elevate, you got to do things that you're not currently doing to take that next step forward. And then, of course, let's not accept a phone call from someone that's going to call us about Bitcoin and take all that savings and put it into Bitcoin. What do I mean by that? I'm not saying Bitcoin's bad. What I am saying is invest wisely. Take your hard-earned capital and invest portions of it in diverse and basic areas. The typical self-made millionaire is often aggressive with his or her career, but much more conservative with their own investments. Stocks, mutual funds, REITs, etc. are all simple and accessible ways to invest. So what I enjoy the most and where I see the biggest success even with myself, yeah, I put money in different investments, of course, and I save every single month. But when I take extra money and put it into me, things begin to really take off in a way that I never imagined. And I'm getting used to it, by the way. So invest in yourself. Beyond frugal living, smart investments, and wise mentorship, don't forget to invest in yourself. Developing valuable professional skills as well as personal development in many areas will enrich your life. Your most valuable asset, bar none, hands down, is you, and that's where you learn how to create relationship capital. That's how you learn how to be able to take that into social capital. That's how you learn to really begin to create ecosystem mergers. And by the way, less will happen in 1 year than you anticipate, but so much more will happen in 10 years than you could possibly imagine. So you want to be patient and be relentless. It really is possible to become a millionaire in just a few years, but it'll take at least a decade, and that's why you need to be patient. There'll be times when you feel like you're just treading water. That's where patience becomes a real virtue on how you handle the uncertainty and be able to overcome some of the noise around you by the people that love you the most. Because they will, not on purpose, sabotage the shit out of you because they think they know better. And they, once again, they don't do it on purpose. They haven't read what you read. They haven't been trained by the people you've been trained. They don't watch YouTube to the tune that you watch YouTube. They haven't put the time in, so they have what they think is best for you, not understanding that that's not best for you. It's best for what they think is best for you. If you can follow that, take it, rewind it back. So it's real important that when you sit down and you really understand your world, A through Z, bottom to top, in and out, to get a free consultation, go ahead and click that link below. What we'll do with no obligation, we're here to serve, contribute, answer any questions you have, create a financial map to show you with integrity where you are, ask you where you want to go, and make sure it's not on back roads where there's stop signs, dirt roads, and potholes, but it's actually on a highway that gets you there efficiently and effectively as fast as possible with integrity, all along the way, understanding taxation, risk, lost opportunity cost. Go ahead, hit that link below, fill it out, get a free consultation. We're here to serve and contribute.